All right. All right. All right, we're back. We are back. I think we're back. Yo, Miguel's Mike, welcome in. Congrats on first. Yo, Tolkien Patel, welcome in. Congrats on first. You didn't say what's up. You didn't say what's up. You broke the brand. The brand was, yo, squeeze reset button, what's up? Did not say what's up. We're back. We're going to win before Power Slap wins. That's the plan. That's the plan. Win before Power Slap. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Yo, BSmith906, welcome in. We got to change our settings. We have the wrong settings on. Gotta change those settings. Gotta change those settings. And we should probably just restart, right? That was the same seed as last time. I couldn't keep the people on Discord under control much longer. They do be getting out of hand on the Discord, I agree. Yo, Miguel's Mike, thank you for the 30. 30 is crazy. The 30 for 30. You just need the luckiest move relearner ever. To be like Power, yeah. Some of us get the best relearners of all time. Some of us just lose to the trainer grind. You know? Some people have different paths in life. And that's the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Do. And that's just the way it is. We just woke up. I think I'm still asleep. Potentially still asleep. Yo, Luffy, welcome in. Good luck today, gamer. Thank you. Good luck to you, gamer. Yo, Mo Gert, welcome in. Is early Blaine the new meta? I can't even get to Koga. I can't do early Blaine, but I guess maybe. It might be the new meta. I should have tried it last time, I guess. Although all my pivots were garbage. Potentially getting dinner with Salty? You are? Nice. Congrats. Were you surprised at Gina's age? I thought she was 14. I thought she was 14 when I saw her. And I was like, that's kind of... Can you even stream if you're 14? She's a nice lady, though. She's 19, apparently. Apparently, she's 19. I thought she was like 23 before I saw her stream. And then I thought she was 14. And now I know she's 19. Red Dot, you're hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. Mods, pin that. Mods, pin that. Right now. Right now. I thought she was like 23. And then saw what she looks like. Rethought that. Yo, BSmith906, welcome in. Congrats on the 30 stream streak. Hurry and get inside Koga's gym. Then you can get dinner with Salty. Also, stop dating young people. You end up in prison. I'm not dating a young person. E4 today for Power Slap, maybe. Not for me. No E4 for me. I mean, I'm dating someone who is younger than me, but only by a little bit. Only a couple years, to my knowledge. Yo, Red Dot, welcome in. Thank you. Yo, Luffy, welcome. Welcome in. Do. Gardevoir, not a favorite. A slow start to today, though. I can't even speak. This is the first time I've spoken in 2 days. Are you live on TikTok later? You weren't yesterday. Yeah, I took yesterday off. I had my first nap in probably 6 months. I hadn't had a nap in 6 months, and my body has just been dying, so I finally had a nap. I felt better. I should have taken today off too. I've been sick for months, but back on the grind. Back on the grind. Low Punny solos Gardevoir. What's Low Punny's BST? What's the BST on Low Punny? Okay, this Granbull wins. This Granbull wins. Speed boost. Don't worry, you'll make money off me later. I don't. I don't. I wish I did. I thought I had it. I thought I had the cure to all my financial woes. People pay to time out Luffy, but no. No one cares. Not BST in looks wise. Do not objectify Pokemon. Pokemon are people. They're not objects. Okay, hold. Need that confuse. The para, okay. Need that confuse. No. Hello? 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 Am I back? Hello? Hello, are we back? Are we back? Are we live? Am I banned? Am I banned? Hello? Hello? Back? Okay. I'm back. Refresh. LB Dubs, welcome in. Hate to inform you this, but Powa lost to Blaine? I saw the VOD. He didn't lose to Blaine. I saw the VOD. I saw him go to the relearner. He didn't lose to Blaine. Have I ever been sent to uni? Yes. Yes. Back in the day. But the person who sent it is dealing with family stuff or personal stuff. I'm not sure the situation, but are away from TikTok. So we just need Luffy to step up. Luffy's gonna step up, give us the next uni, right? Bum, 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 bum. I think so. But LB Dubs, welcome in. How are the Plat runs? Did you finish the game? Did you win? Yo, competitive Muffin Diver, welcome in. You haven't even begun to win. Powa 2025 and probably 2026. Powa's gonna win tonight, guys. Exclamation point tonight. Exclamation point tonight, guys. Powa's gonna win. Yo, Hoggish, welcome in. How are we doing on this Wednesday? Wait, it's Wednesday? I didn't know that. Yo, MD42, welcome in. Nice arrive emote. Nice arrive emote. Bum, 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 bum. We haven't been out of the lab yet. Stream has been live 75 minutes. We have not made it out of the lab. We are stuck in the lab. Do you guys think Pow's gonna win? Yes or no? Do you think Powa will win the entire game today? Tonight. Exclamation point tonight. Do you think he's gonna win the whole game tonight? Okay, we win. Possible? It's possible. Yo, Sour Surfer, welcome in. A defeat at Agatha. It depends. Depends how much of his heals he has to use, right? If he can keep all of his heals through Geo's gym, he has a chance. But Geo's Gym can eat a lot of heals. Yo, Shadow Ball Miltank. Yo, Vice Grip Miltank. Depends. If he can keep his heals, he has a chance. Parasong in Geo's Gym? Is he slow? I think he's pretty fast. Parasong is usually not that prevalent unless you're slow and you go second. But maybe he doesn't KO and then Parasong, that could happen, yeah. That could happen. I don't know. I didn't see most of the trainer grind. I didn't see how hard it is, problem Pokemon, etc. GSK said good luck. Tell GSK I say thank you. Tell GSK I say thank you. Also, ads are gonna run again because stream crashed. So Luffy, you get more ads. Congratulations. Whatever, we catch this. We catch this for speed, for glory. Miltank, welcome to the team. The question is, are you good? It's very fast. Free PP up is great. I'll take a free PP up. I don't like ads, so I just leave. No, you have to watch the ads. You watch the ads, help support the channel, or else I can't stream anymore. I will have to stop streaming if people don't watch the ads, so watch the ads so I can keep streaming. That is how it works. No, I don't watch the ads. You have to. You have to watch them. It's the law. It's the law. It's definitely the law. Go to Best Buy. Pull up my stream on all the computers, all the TVs. More ad revenue for me. But for us as a team. For us as a team, more ad revenue. You are a great streamer. Thank you. You're a great streamer. You're a great streamer. I'm gonna go Machamp. I have a good feeling about the Machamp. I'm going Machamp. Hoggish is my favorite streamer of all time. Everyone make sure to follow Hoggish. Follow Hoggish right now, or else. Or else. Alright, show me a move. Ice Cold Spear? Okay. Yo, Dada 3000, you're a streamer, thank you. You're also a streamer. It's faster than us. Machamp, level 8 though. Dada 3000, you're a streamer. Get in the ball. Water Pulse? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Hold. Get in the ball. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Machamp, are you good? It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. He is kinda... he's kinda... He's kinda... We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Of course we face a grass poison type. Scratch? Okay. 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 We try again. We try again. We do a little bit of a Aaliyah. We dust ourselves off and we try again. We dust ourselves off. We try again. Try again. Try again. Let's go. Let's go. Venusaur is what we get. Let's go. Okay, let me wait for the ads to finish. Let me wait. Okay, ads are over. Thank you for watching the ads. Helps support the channel. We are streaming. Volt Absorb, it's slow. Ah, he's so slow. He is so slow. He's Ame so slow. This is Ame so slow. But hold. Metronome. Metronome Gaming. Return. Okay. Hold. Curse? No. Okay. We tried. We tried. We tried so hard. We got so far. But in the end, we're going back to the lab. Back to the lab. Back to the lab. Back to the left. We get a Blaziken. Let's go. Okay, hold. We're back. In the end, back to Oak. We get a Blaziken. We're so back. If you can guess the speed of this Blaziken, I will watch Powa stream tonight. Winning starts in the lab. True. Every winning run, every time someone's won, they started in the lab. Yo, Mackie6, welcome in. Yo, Attractive Toucan 39, welcome in. Everyone follow Attractive Toucan 39 right now. Yo, Grand Coda, welcome in. I will watch Powa anyway. Probably. Probably. No one would ever guess 19. No one would ever guess 19, although fast plus stomp. Fat. Oh, it traced early bird. Okay, wow. Wow. Yo, I said 19. Did you? Chat is very far away, so I can't really see. Maybe you did. It was just upside down. Looks like 91 upside down. Fast service at KFC. Did you get KFC? We lose. We lose. I haven't had KFC in a little bit. Not a super long time, maybe 6 months. Yo, Matcha27, welcome in. The refugee. Scam. Welcome in, the refugee. How's your day? What is that badge you got? Then go get KFV. Nice ugly sweater. Matcha 27. Nah, I gotta eat healthy. I have to eat healthy. The first few days here, the first like week here, I've been having all the food they don't have in Europe. I also got I got Sour Patch Kids. Europe doesn't have candy, guys. If you live in Europe, you've never tasted candy in your entire life. You don't know. You have no idea what candy is. European candy tastes like plastic compared to American candy. They take out all the good flavors. When I put these Sour Patch Kids in my mouth, I felt freedom. I felt freedom. I felt the bald eagle. I felt like life had a purpose. Eating these Sour Patch Kids. I can't go back. I can't go back. It's an ugly sweater. I'm alright playing Cult of the Lamb. Is that an ad? Is this an ad? You have to tell me. Legally, you have to tell me. That's just plastic with more flavor. Yes. The flavor part. Eat Swedish candy? No. I feel like that'd be the worst. Puts all the artificial flavors in their candy? Yes? No. They don't put it in. You guys remove it. Because the candy is American, right? Sour Patch Kids were invented in America. You guys take it out. You guys take it out. It's supposed to come with all the flavor. Yo, Token Mattel, what's up? Now you say it. Welcome in. Not much. We're trying to win the game. What about you? Yo, JJ to love. Welcome in. Watermelon Sour Patch Candy? Never had watermelon. I'm gonna have to, though. Ban attractive Toucan 39? I would never. There is no amount of money in the world to make me ban attractive Toucan 39. Although, gift 5 subs and I'll see what I can do. Gift 5 subs, I'll put a word in. I'll see. Yo, Token Mattel, congrats on first. Watermelon is your favorite Sour Patch. Interesting. We have 31 speed, by the way. So let's go grab those items. And then we're going to see the level 6 or the level 8 bear or horse. And we'll go from there. Yo, Sweet Pilot 4, welcome in. But yeah, I can't go back to European candy. It's not good. It's the thought of candy. It's like you tried to describe candy to an alien and this is what they came up with. Nah, I need the real stuff. I need that real stuff. Ba-ba-ba. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. I need that real stuff. That Red Dye 40 stuff. That End Your Life Early stuff. That Alzheimer's stuff. I need that. So you're gonna take a suitcase full of candy? I might have to. I might have to just leave my clothes here and take all the candy I can with me. Heck my clothes. Button karaoke. We got 2 Everstones. Lindt and Toblerone are pretty solid candy options, but those are chocolate, yeah. Europe can do chocolate because they don't... they just stop caring about the health. With candy, they care about the health, but then chocolate comes, they're like, whatever, do whatever you want, we don't care. Whatever you want, do it. You want to make a cheesecake inside of a Lindt ball? Go ahead, we don't care. But how dare you make flavorful Sour Patch Kids? How dare you make flavorful Sour Patch Kids? Okay. How dare you enjoy Sour Patch Kids? I do like Toblerone and Lindt, yeah. When I was in Austria, I went to the Lindt store. Got some different flavors. It was pretty good. You can buy new clothes. I can't, though. Clothes are expensive. If clothes were free, yes. They are expensive, though. So other than budget, I could. Theoretically, I could. Also, I can't speak. Cannot speak. In theory, though, yes. But theory, yes. Although, thanks to today's sponsor... No, we don't have a sponsor. We don't have a sponsor yet. Make new clothes out of candy wrappers. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I could do that. I just need to learn how to sew or glue, I guess. Yo, Plasma 7, welcome in. Good morning. Good luck, have fun to you as well. Good morning. Good luck, have fun to all of you. And your mom. Or duct tape. True. True. I don't know if Europe has duct tape. Because they don't really have ducks. Does Europe have duct tape without ducks? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is there duct tape in Europe? Because they don't have ducks. For the most part. All the buildings were built before ducks were invented. Has anyone ever seen it in Europe? Do we have a rappel? No. No rappel. Let's just do this super fast. We'll find the 8. Maybe a gorilla tape. There's got to be gorillas somewhere in Europe. Are gorillas native to Europe? I guess I've never thought about it. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I haven't seen any. Okay, the bear is garbage. The bear is garbage. I haven't really looked for a gorilla, but maybe. Maybe there's a gorilla there. Hiding, waiting to ambush me when I get back. For stealing his glue. Alright, let's go for the level 6 horse. No! The level 6 Rapidash. Let's see what happens. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be trash? Let's check that Rapidash. I was thinking a zoo, but maybe they are native. Maybe. Maybe they immigrated. I've never actually been to Europe. No? You should go. You should go. It's great. Just don't buy the candy. Whatever you do, don't get your hopes up for the candy and you'll be fine. They've got other stuff. Also, the pizza's trash. For the most part. If it's Neapolitan pizza, it's trash. Paris has a really good place called Rory. Rory is what it is on Instagram. Very good pizza there. So if you go to Paris, you're in luck. This is a good nature to help out. Paris has that good pizza. To be honest, that's why I wanted to date the Paris girl. I wanted to date the Paris girl so I could have that good pizza. Have an excuse to be in Paris to eat that pizza. R.I.P. R.I.P. I should have dated her for that good pizza access, you know? Okay, that's my move. It's my move. Yours did a lot more, though. I should have cursed. I should have cursed. Poison Fang Eruption. I don't think there was enough there to get it done, but... He won! Thundershock, Swift, Outrage, Eruption. I think that one does. That one has a better chance. Alright, which way should we go? Which way should we go?
Standard mid-ball bribe.
Do 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 do. Yo, Stokeworth, welcome in. 100 bits, thank you. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Everyone, pog. For Stokeworth, thank you. Thank you for the 100 dinos for the mid-ball Haunter. Thank you. Thank you very much. How is your day going? Hopefully this Haunter wins for you. Yo, Ultra Kona, welcome in. Ultra Kona, make sure to say thank you to Stokeworth for the 100 bits. Yo, Solomon, welcome in. You are wishing that Powa loses? Yes. I hope Powa Slap loses. No, obviously I don't. Obviously I want him to win. I hope he wins, because if he wins, we get to see the finish of his XY run. Were you guys around for that? Back in the day, Powa beat regular Kaizo, and then beat Emerald Natdex, then beat regular Kaizo again, and then what did he do? And then he went to XY, he went to Heart Gold, tried a bunch of different stuff. So he's currently still on a run in XY. He still has a run going. I want to see how that run ends. How could you? My day's been good. Work holiday party tomorrow on a Thursday. Okay. Do you have Friday off? If there's a work holiday party Thursday, do they give you Friday off? Or do they just say, heck you guys? I want to see his RuneScape run. I want to see his farming sim run. Yo, Neves, lawyer, welcome in. Well, welcome in. Have you made it to Brock yet? Are you still bald? Are you still bald? Have you seen Brock? Do you have clothes? They playing on Thursday, so you can't get too rowdy. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Challenge accepted, right? Challenge accepted. We'll see about that. Yo, Lawcat. Caw-caw. Yo, caw cat. We got a bird. We've got a bird. A wet bird with a pretty decent bird. Lawcat has left. I guess he has not made it to Brock. There will be shots. I can work hungover. True. There's a Lapras. Also, like, how much work are they expecting to be done the Friday before Christmas, right? The Friday before Christmas, how much work are you gonna do, really? Realistically, what do they need done? You know? They can't be expecting that much. And if they are, if they're expecting a lot, that's on them. That's on their unrealistic expectations. Yo, full restore, welcome. Yo, KPO823, welcome. I have to go to work on the 22nd and 23rd. Is that Monday, Tuesday? And then how long do you get off? How long are you off for? My work, we used to close for a week. So we would close on like the 23rd, half day, 23rd. And then we would be closed until like the 2nd of January. It was great. It was great because it wasn't like you were taking vacation. Everyone was on vacation. So no one was expecting you to get stuff done. You didn't come back to a bunch of fires you have to put out. All that stuff. Plus I'm still training new hire so I can just sit there and drink water while she works. Hey, that's perfect. Hey, new hire. Part of the job is you go get me more water. You go get me an aspirin for this hangover real quick. December 21st, January 3rd. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yo. Izerdo69, welcome in. I work for Meta. I work all days and 31. True. True. Do you enjoy it? There's a lot of jobless folks, including myself, in the stream, so... You know, it's always a grass is greener situation. Always a grass is greener situation. We miss? Alright. Oof, that sucks, man. It does. It does. Okay. He is confused. He is confused. He hits himself. I miss Hyperfang. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. I miss Hyperfang. That's super fair. It's 90%. Hit yourself? No. And yep, okay. That's fair. They paid big money. Shout out to the big money. Shout out to the big money. That would be nice. That would be nice. I looked at the, yo, this is the worst it is. I looked at the Powerball, which is an American lottery. It is 1.1 billion. Or 1.01 billion. It's over $1 billion. It is over $1 billion. If you win the lottery, you are now a billionaire. I mean taxes, but $1 billion. Billion with a B. That is an insane lottery. Billion. Even with taxes, you take home 500 million? That is so much. The mods aren't happy. There are no mods. Why are we talking about the tax on the poor? It's not really a tax on the poor. It's just a tax. It's just taxes. Goes towards schools and stuff in Canada. I'm not sure about the States, but we're talking about it because $1 billion is crazy. For one ticket. One singular person can win $1 billion is crazy. Time to gamble in real life? Might be. It might be. Is 100% a tax on the poor? I mean, it only taxes the rich. Whoever wins is now rich, so that can't be poor. It was designed to tax the poor. Okay. I don't know. I don't really care about the politics of it. The point was, it's $1 billion. Someone is going to win $1 billion, which is a lot of money to win in one day. One day you have X amount, the next day you have $1 billion is crazy. The concept of $1 billion is crazy. Or maybe no one will win, eventually someone will. And it just keeps growing until it wins. So it could get up to 2 billion, it could get to 3 billion. Eventually someone has to win. It will get too high that people will just play all the numbers. Yo, came in 5-2, welcome. And today that person turns out to be a button. A reset button. And cut. That was me. That was me. I won. You guys would never see me again. I would like to win $1 billion. Me too. Me too. You guys would never see me again though. I would probably retire from Super Kaizo if I won $1 billion. Reset button is the lottery winner. I am. This is how I'm explaining it to you guys that I won. It isn't politics. The lottery is designed to have poor people. Yeah, but I just don't care about that part. Yeah, like that part I don't care about. I'm just talking about winning $1 billion. I don't care. That is politics. I'm just talking about winning $1 billion. Because someone will. They stay poor is better. I have watched a lot of the show. There's a show called My Lottery Dream Home. And the guy helps out recent lottery winners to find their dream home. It's a good show. Goes around different places. Get to see different real estate, different price points. It's fun. I'd probably stream more. No, I would never stream again. I would never stream again if I had $1 billion. I wish I could win $1 billion. You can if you just play the Powerball. So if you ever vanish, we'll know why. No. If I vanish, I probably got a job at McDonald's so I could pay rent. I need some sort of outlet. I think I could find things to do with $1 billion, I think. Would you want to watch other people play? I would still watch Power Slap. If I was a billionaire, I'd still watch Power. Is this a Powerball ad? Am I getting influenced? I wish. I wish they wanted to sponsor me. They definitely have the money to. I've worked with enough lotto winners to know how this goes. Yeah, but I would be good with it. I've always been very responsible with my money, so I would be good if I won the lottery. I'd be good for life. And so would generations to come. Sponsored stream? I could do a sponsor right now. I'd have to download the game though. Yo, Stanklord TV, welcome in. Did you ever figure out your payments from Twitch? Yes. I got it figured out. The only issue is the amounts I'm getting. But I do get it, so that's good. I do get it, which was the important part. It did take 4 months. The thing about TikTok, you can get paid every day if you want. The money you make, you can request that day. And it's in your PayPal that day. Way better. Why do I have to wait a month to get my money? I have to wait a month to get my money. And then it just didn't come for 4 months? That was crazy. But yeah, it is working now. Do we have a water stone? We have 2 rare candies. We don't have a water stone. We caught the ride on. Let's go over here. So I do get paid. For now. For now. We just have to make enough for the threshold to get paid. Yo, Noonie, welcome in. It's my money and I want it now. Exactly. Yo, M. Pablo, 111, welcome in. Serves power right that you win before him? I'm going to. I will stream all day. All day. I'll do an entire run today. All the way to the E4 just so I win before Power. Twitch wants you to work with your money first? Yeah, they want to use my money. They want to invest my money first. Do I run the ride on? Rapid spin? Rapid spin is good for leech seed. Double team? Okay. Wait, I don't want to synchronize. Ride on D's. I don't want to synchronize that poison. He's bad. Yo, Jeff, 17A, welcome. Is Power's run still alive? I think so. To my knowledge, it is. Is this a stream? It doesn't end until we beat E4? Yeah. Yeah, guys, stream doesn't end unless we beat the E4. It's true. It's true. Get your popcorn ready. It's alive and well. I think so, yeah. Yo, Hoggish, congrats on first. He did mostly trainer grind? Yeah. It's all trainer grind until Geo. Until Sylph, I mean. No, he did Sylph. He did Sylph. Did he do Sabrina? No, he didn't do Sabrina. Okay. So it's all trainer grind until Sabrina and Sylph. Okay, stop. Stop. Wow. He didn't do Sylph yet? No, yeah, he didn't do it. He did it for the items, though. Bone Meringue? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, I start to see the vision. I start to see the vision. The vision is starting. I'm starting to believe. I'm excited to watch it. I wish he did it yesterday, but, you know, we'll take what we get. He was tired. He had to help his mom with a speaker. His mom needed a speaker, so no stream. Apparently. He was in Sylph with the Scizor, but not with Fergie. Hit him, Fergie. Hit him, Fergie. All times looking at my joint. Hit him, Fergie. Everything about you. Hit it, Fergie. Ice punch. Hit it, Fergie. R.I.P. R.I.P. The 2 rare candy seed. That was a chance to win. Aurora Beam. We already had Ice Punch. That was our chance. Was the Marowak him? No. Golduck? No. Credence? No. Good attacks, but not good attack stat. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. We dust ourselves off. We try again. I just invented that, guys. That was me who invented that saying. Also, yesterday, I went to get groceries. Alright, listen to this. Listen up, buckaroos. Yo, Cheese Bogies, welcome in. Thanks for the left ball. The stream is back. I think we've been back for like an hour. I think we've been back for like an hour. LB Dubs, refresh. Yo, Neil Silver, 45, welcome in. You can start using the cracked seeds, okay. Listen to this, low bros. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step 2, step 2, step 2, to step 2, step 2, step 2. I miss when there was a crying baby in music. You know, back in my day. Back in my day, there was a crying baby in every song. Now, no crying babies. Music has gone downhill. I'm working, so when I came in earlier, stream broke. Yo Hoggish, yo Hog Happy. I'm listening and getting angry. Please finish the story. I never even started it. Yo LB Dubs. I barely even started the story. Did we go left? I think we did. Congratulations, Cheese Bogies, you got it. I went to the grocery store to buy some groceries. Grocery shopping. LB Dubs wants to highlight a message. Finish this. It is an emote of a guy shaking that thing in a circle. Like a hurricane. I love Try Again classic Timbaland beat. True. Wow. How do you do the baby? Wow. How's a baby sound? I've never encountered a baby. Yo, Reset, can we go to Safari today? Yep. Yup, right now. Right now, we're dead, but right now. So I went to the grocery store. I picked up a few things. You were saying your fridge was broken. No, my fridge is running. Babies sound like Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna finish the story for him. He forgot his wallet, so pretended to get a phone call and left the store. No, I broke the guy's arm. Where the groceries live, yeah. I went to the place where the groceries live. I went to the groceries house. Right? I went to the groceries house. Good moveset. I bought the groceries. The total was $40.33. Okay? $40.33. Your fridge is running. You better go catch it, mods. $40.33. Okay? $40.33. Just over $40, right? I gave the guy $41. $41. It was $40.33. I gave him $41, which was enough, right? 33. I gave him 41. How much change do you think I got back? How much change do you think I got back? $41. 67 cents would be the correct amount of change. I got 8 cents. He gave me 8 cents back. I gave him cash. Who does that anymore? Because I had American cash and it's only good in America, so I wanted to spend it. He gave me 8 cents back. So I look at the thing. I look at the bill, the receipt. That's why you have to be the change you want to see in the world. True. I look at the receipt. He put in $40.01. Instead of $41, he put in $40.01. But the bill was $40.33. So I don't know where this 8 cents came from. He didn't even put in enough to cover the bill. I should have been negative. He put in less than the bill cost. I get robbed. I get robbed for my coins. He put in less than the bill costs and gave me 8 cents back. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I told him like, hey man, I'm supposed to have 67 cents. I'm supposed to have 67 cents. I don't know where this 8 cents came from. Just give me 67 cents. Or else your till is not going to balance. Your like cash register won't balance at the end of the day. And they'll be like, did you steal 59 cents from us? So just give me 67 cents. I don't care about the money. I mean, I do. He would have just had the wrong balance, you know? It was weird. It was weird. But he put in $40.01. So I shouldn't have got any money back. I should have still owed 32 cents. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say he was probably on that, he was probably on that devil's lettuce, you know? Vibes base changed? Yeah, he was like, you know what? This feels like 8 cents to me. This feels like heck the calculator, heck the cashier. The automated system. This feels like 8 cents to me. And then I had to bag my own groceries. I think he was on that Snoop Dogg. I think him and Snoop Dogg have the same doctor, you know what I'm saying? Based on vibes, yeah, it feels like 8 cents, man. Here you go. Yo, Burnus52, welcome. Morning, me. Good morning to you as well. Yo, Val, welcome in. Hi, Reset. I see you're definitely winning before Powa. I am. I'm just getting warmed up, you know? I don't want to win on the first seed. I want to get warmed up a little bit. Maybe he was trying to steal. That's true. He could have been trying to steal. If he steals 50 cents every time someone comes through, he could make like 10 bucks. He could make like 10 bucks a shift. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Although, you don't want to steal because then you get fired. Then you get fired. Only people who don't get in trouble, customers that steal. In the US, you can just steal for free. So, if you steal as a worker, you get fired. But if you steal as a citizen, you just, as long as it's under 800 bucks or whatever, you're fine. If they don't notice as a treat, true. As a little treat to yourself, just a little theft. A little bit of crime, right? We have a crime emote for a reason. If no one does crime, why would we have the emote? And then he was like, oh, sorry, man, I'm just tired. I really don't care. I don't care about your life story. I just want to leave. I just want to leave the store immediately. I don't want to talk to you. Just leave. Do not crime. But then the cops would be out of business. There's a lot of... I'm sure there's a lot of bad cops. There's also a lot of good cops who help support their family and stuff through being a cop. So if there's no crime, cops are out of jobs and those people don't have jobs. Yo, N. Dolmage, welcome. How is the man behind the button? We're sick and we're tired, but we thug it out. The lettuce will get you tired. All kinds of theories checking out. Yeah. And then him and his friend went to go do carts, like shopping carts. Collect them, bring them back in, that type of stuff. And they were just riding around on the carts. They were just riding around on the carts. So I was like, yeah, this guy doesn't care. This guy, he's not dedicated to being a cashier, you know? He doesn't want to be the best cashier there ever was. I think he was just in it for the paycheck, and I don't know, that's not the type of cashier I want. I want the LeBron James of cashiers. I want the Michael Jordan of cashiers. This guy was just happy to be included. No drive. No drive to go to the Cashier Olympics. No drive to be an all-star cashier. So poor they can't even afford to ask for change. I can't even ask for change. Why button and not baton? I don't know. I do not understand the question. Sick and tired of being sick and tired? Yes. I'm ready to feel healthy. Which I probably will, because I'll have to take some days off to travel back to Europe and stuff. And then New Year's will take off. So I'll probably feel better after that. The GOAT cashier. Also, I'm trying to find a new place to live, but the agents suck so much. Agents are just so bad. I was like, hey, can you ask this, can you ask for a lower price on this one? And she was like, oh yeah, they won't take a lower price. Like what you're asking for is too low, they won't take it. Okay, can you ask? And then she's like, oh yeah, I asked. And I was like, well, what's the lowest they would take? And she's like, oh no, they wouldn't take it. Okay, so you didn't ask. You didn't even call. You didn't call the landlord. You're not trying to make this work for me, so. I told her she's done. I told her, like, give me the landlord's number, I'll call. I will call them, I don't care. You want the cashier that's having their flu game? Yeah, I don't want to be sick, but I am sick. Maybe I got the cashier sick. A Brock per day keeps the doctor away. Something like that? We got to Brock like 10 times in 2 days, and then we haven't seen him since. Which is really only one stream, but... I'm in love with the... Yo, Slug Walker, welcome in. Congrats in advance on the super win, thank you. Thank you. Yo, Night Prince, welcome in. Sure, buddy, thank you. Thank you. I was like, yeah, sure you did. Sure you did, bud. I'm sure you called. It's just so easy to be good. It's so easy to be very good at being a real estate agent. But they're just so lazy. So lazy. Like you put in a request. Hey, I like this apartment. When is it available? Is there any room to negotiate on price? And they message me back saying, hey, I got your inquiry. What are you looking for? What's your job? What's your nationality? They all ask nationality. Nationality is the number one thing they all want to know, which is kind of insane. They all need to know my nationality before they want to help me. Every landlord wants the nationality, which means they are prejudiced against certain nationalities, right? The only reason to know someone's nationality before you rent to them is because you want to exclude certain nationalities. There's no other reason to know it. No other reason to know it. So I'm like, why does it matter? Oh, they just need to know. Why? So they can tell certain groups that they're not allowed to rent? Yeah. Kind of racist. Kind of racist. How many seasons in a row can have nothing? It is true. But then a lot of seasons in a row can have good stuff too. Exist just to lie and take advantage of him. That's basically what it is. It's how the world works. I just notice it. A lot of people wouldn't notice all the atrocities, you know? I just notice it all. Dude. Racist against buttons, true. I should tell them I'm a button. They're like that everywhere, but can't be upfront and honest about it. Yeah. Yeah. Like in Canada, you're not allowed to know. You're not allowed to ask. Although, if you don't have a Chinese name, the Chinese landlords won't rent to you. I found that out. I tried to rent an apartment, and they were like, yeah, no. No. We're not going to rent to you. Okay? Why? It's because they're Chinese. Because they're Chinese and I'm not Chinese. It's the only thing. Because they know. They know that Chinese students are usually who rent in that area. And they know that Chinese students might not have all the knowledge of what a landlord has to do in Canada, you know? Or they might not care. They might just have lower standards. So they don't want someone who's like, hey man, the toilet's broken. Because then they have to fix the toilet. They just want someone who will live in worse conditions and not complain. I am Canadian. I am a Canadian. Dude. Yo, Shadowboxer Sandshrew, welcome. I'm not Chinese, no, Canadian. You would think renting in Canada would be easy for a Canadian, but no. No, because what happened when all the buildings were being constructed, a lot of people in China were trying to get their money out of China, right? Because in China, the government, who knows? Could just take all your money one day, who knows? There's not really security. Not really security over there for your money. So they just wanted to put it all into real estate. They didn't care, so they'd buy like 10 apartments at a time, maybe more. So I would say 75% of every building is Chinese owned. Downtown Toronto. Which is fine, you know. Money is money. But then they won't rent to Canadians. I've found the same problem in Europe. Many landlords just suck. True. Yeah. Many landlords do suck. Yo, Wayward Prinny, welcome. You're not a Canadian. What? What? This is news to me. When did I not become Canadian? You complained and then they wanted you out. Yes. That is true. That is true. I didn't even complain about them. They wanted me out because I complained about the Airbnb beside me. To the cops. My landlord had nothing to do with it. I complained about the Airbnb to the cops. The cops dealt with it. And then I had to get kicked out. I got kicked out because my landlord wanted to be buddy-buddy with the other landlord, you know? They're both from the country I live in. So they have to stick together. Because the other landlord was like, hey, I want to talk to your landlord. I'm not talking to you. I'm only going to talk to your landlord. Yo, Mingo Bingo. Oh, welcome him. Any good runs today? Nah. This one. This will be the good run for today. Landlord sucking is a global phenomenon. It's just there's no... There are laws and stuff, but it's just the scale is too big, right? The scale is too big. There's too many properties. They can't enforce it on everybody. It's just... There's too much. There is too much. Too many landlords, too much bad stuff going on to catch it all. I used to live by Yonge and Eglinton. You're from Toronto too? Shout out to Yonge and Eglinton. About 15 years ago, so you've been there for the whole LRT. The whole area changed so much? Yeah. I didn't know you're from Toronto as well. Shout out to Toronto. Yo, Uncle Fish TTV, welcome. Who is Powa? Hi, Drum Kick. Some guy who's gonna win Super third. There's no enforceable laws? Yeah, that is true. It should be crime. But it's not crime. It's just like bylaws, you know? It's more tickets. There's no actual laws. Like they might get a fine. That's about it. There's no actual law to do anything. I'm not from Toronto. Lived there a couple years. But yeah, shout out to the T-Dot. The T-Dot. Let me lower his defense. Third? Yeah, I'm going to be second. What's his full Twitch name? I believe it's How Now Brown Pow. How Now Brown Pow. My best friend? Yes. Powa is my best friend. What's his full legal name? I don't know. I don't know. I would never ask that. If I ever met him in person, I would call him Powaslap. I would not call him by his first name, even if I knew it. Powa's TikTok slop? True. True. I would just call him his Powaslap. I would call him a Powa if I ever saw him. Same with Salty Dolphin. I would call Salty Salty. Why would I call them different things? That's their name. Clearly, that is their name. I should put the iron on. Last name Nessie, first name Y. Hit him with that Y, Nessie. Hit him with that Y, Nessie. Hit him with that Y, Nessie. I've met online friends who just call them by their online names. Yeah. That's what I would do. Hit him with that Y, Nessie. That's what I would do. Rap? No. Hail is shed coverage. Hit him with the Y, Nessie. We have recycle, so let's put on that cherry. Hit him with that Y, Nessie. Hit him with that Y, Nessie. That Y, Nessie. Hit him with that. Wow, Nancy. Is this Pokemon good? I didn't put the iron on. I should put it on. Would you prefer Squeaks, Reset, or Button in real life? Just call me Dr. Handsome. Call me Dr. Handsome. That's what most people call me. That's what most people call me, is Dr. Handsome. It's true. It's true. I walked down the street. Hey, Dr. Handsome. Also, I looked yesterday. I was like, hey, I want to get something healthy, you know? Okay, Mr. Button, don't risk the malpractice lawsuit. It's more of like a... It's more like a PhD, you know? It's a doctor on paper, not a medical doctor. Okay, Mr. Handsome, thank you. Yo, Spoony Bard, 145. Hit him with that. Wow, Nessie. We're in the presence of the Dr. Handsome. I am, yeah, it's true. You guys might know me from my YouTube channel under the same name, Dr. Handsome. It sounds like a performer's name. I do perform. Always had a PhD, a pretty huge... What? What? Mods? 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 Where's the mods? Where are the mods? Where's the mod sticker? Hold. Did I get rid of it? Where's the mod sticker? Oh, there it is. Mods? Mods? Friends reference? No, it's a Kanye West reference. Yo, Shaven Shaded, welcome. I don't feel safe. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. It's gonna be okay. Because if you close your eyes... Mods? Yo, Hoggish. Hey, yo, Shaped. Hi, Velatoys. Yo, Squeeze and Reset button, welcome. Yo, Cheese Butt 360, welcome. We don't miss. Yo, shout out to Justin Bieber. Connie is a friendly, uncontroversial, well-adjusted gentleman. Hey. Hey. I hope he gets the help he needs. His music's good. His music's good. I hope he gets the, finds the peace he's looking for. Is that a big mushroom? In Tybo's voice? I don't know how to do a New Zealand accent. I wish I knew how to do a New Zealand accent. Big? Is that a big mushroom? Big? Big? Something like that. A big mushroom for one of the three? Yeah, big mushroom for earthquake. Dude. It's protecting my inner peace. Everyone protect your peace. Rise in whole life. No? Yo, Jimmy Sama 1, welcome in. This beats the game? Probably. Yo, Mr. Tudank, welcome in. It's been a while. What's up, gang? Not much, gang. What's up with you, gang? How you living, fam? Are you chilling, fam? We miss, fam? Dragon Rage, fam? Okay, we can't miss this. Oh. Yo, what up? Oh, Bone Rush. Dragon Rage. Classic Dragon Rage. Instructions unclear. Protected my side piece, and now my main squeeze is mad. Your life is ruined? Hey. If your wife can't... Let me think about this. If your wife can't accept your side piece, then she can't accept you for who you are, you know? And she shouldn't be your wife. Don't take that advice. Don't take that advice, but... Counting or not, counting gang violence. I don't like gang violence. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. You know, a side piece never complains. It's true. It's true. They know their role. I've never had a side piece, to be honest. To be honest, I've never had a side piece. I've just seen them in movies. Hit him with the wife, Nessie. She ain't the one, yeah. If she can't accept you for your infidelity, she's not the one. I just finished watching You. I watched You, the final season. Very, very bad. Very, very bad final season. They did it with Stranger Things too. I hate when people are alive that were dead, you know? And they don't tell you how they're alive. Oh, this person's alive. Okay, are you gonna show me how they're alive? Because you told me they were dead. We saw them die. No, we're not gonna tell you how. We're not gonna show you how they got out of the situation, how they're alive, because there's no possible way they would be, you know? Or they fake a death. They show you someone dying at the end of an episode, then the next episode they're fine. They give you all the emotional drama. Like, hey, oh, this person died. You've loved this character since the beginning. They're dead now. Oh man, that sucks. Start of next episode, they're in the hospital. Oh, they're gonna be fine, don't worry. They're gonna be totally fine. They're in the hospital, it's okay. But you showed me they were dead. There was blood all over the place. They were dead. No, they're fine, don't worry. Okay. You got a song for my main chick, so let me do a record for my side piece. That sounds like a Future song. To file a divorce? I would never. I don't know divorce law. Do not watch me, I will. If she doesn't feel the need to compete or collaborate, she ain't the one. True. True. Somehow Palpatine returned? Exactly, yeah. We're not sure how, but somehow Palpatine returned. Okay. If there's no logical way for you to tell me how he returned, he shouldn't return. If you can't show me a way he returned, don't make him return. Yo, Stokeworth with another 100 bits? Thank you. Stokeworth out here saving lives. BRB for the ads. BRB for the ads. Yo, Hunter Robinson, welcome in. BRB. All right, we're back. We're back. Stokeworth, 100 bits for a mid-ball. Johanna Robinson, Buckman. C-O-M. I don't know what that means. I fell asleep with both my rice bucket wrists curled under my chest. I think my wrists are now broken in a million pieces. You did a bit of a cat. That's what cats do. You guys ever just take an insanely satisfying shower? After the beach. I would say the best shower is after a long day at the beach. You're outside, you're at the beach, you're sandy, you take a nice shower. You might have had a few adult apple juices along the way. I don't shower, that's true. Billionaires don't have to shower. You had a fantastic shower, can recommend, okay. I'm just gonna end stream, go shower. If you want to try something new, true. Those are the best until I have to get out of the shower, true. All the time, I have to shower between training with different people during the day, 3 to 5 times. 5 showers in a day is, that's a lot of showers. That's a lot of showers. What is your water bill? I only take those. Try no light shower and let me know. It's fine for me because I gotta do a whole routine. It's really good, true. It's a lot of showers, a lot of showers. Yo, Mini Mouse, welcome. The Helen Mirren stream, it is. If someone sweats on you, you don't want to go. Wait for an hour, true. What's about my new place? I'll have a very flat shower. It's not safe enough to just turn off all lights. You should get some stuff for the tub, like a mat to make it more secure. Get a mat to make it more secure. Squeaks' reset shower. You gotta subscribe for that. You got a tier 3 if you want the shower content. Shower is an exercise made up by Big Soap. True. True. Showering was invented by Big Soap. Unless you have sun poisoning and decide to take a cold shower to cool off. I'm in. I'm in. A nice day on the beach and then you shower. I'm in. I'm just worried about getting out of the shower safely. True. True. Stokeworth, your bar boat should not make it out. True. Yeah, the worst would be to die. The worst would be to die naked, right? You're naked or someone has to come help you. Actually, dying would be better. Dying in the shower would be better than not dying and someone has to come help you. Like, say you break your leg because you fell and someone has to come help you. Like, you break your leg or something, you fall in the shower. Someone has to come help you when you're naked. That'd be annoying. That'd be awkward. Hot takes? How hot do you guys put your shower? I probably put my shower to like 70% hot. I don't go scalding hot. It's bad for you and it hurts. I don't go scalding hot. What's going on? Oh, I'm asleep. If someone breaks in while I'm in the shower, all bets are off. It's on, but you're never in the shower though. How would they break in if you're in the shower, but you're never in the shower? Hot enough, yeah, hot enough. In actual lava? Some people do. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like medium hot, yeah. Like hot enough. But not hot enough to cook spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? You could not cook spaghetti and shower at the same time. Medium rare? I go medium rare shower. It's bad for her skin and her hair, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But try to tell your girlfriend that. See what happens. See if she listens to you. As a wise YouTube short form cooking guy said, low end of medium high. As Patrice O'Neill once said, if someone breaks in on my first shower, true. That'd be very bad luck. Mr. Tudank's first ever shower, someone breaks in. That'd be horrible luck. Do I run the duck? I think I'm running the duck, right? Let me just check. As soon as I have a girlfriend, I'll let her know. My advice is no. They will not listen. They will not listen. I'm sure they've been told about the hot shower situation their whole life. The old ball and chain. I do not care if I boil alive, then I boil alive. Well, then you boil alive, I guess. That's valid truth. It's all about informed choices. It is. If you want to ruin your skin and hair, go for it. Go for it. But then when you're bald, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me when you're bald. Lobster spotted. Lobster behind keyboard. Lobster. Is there a lobster? Is there a lobster behind me, guys? If your house is attacked while you're in the shower, you have to commit the Viking war cry and charge. I would just call the cops. I would call the cops. That's what I would do. But you guys can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you how to defend your house. I would call the police. One of the guys I work with showered for the first time at his apartment a few years back, and the landlord was careless with the boiler. He put his leg in to test the heat and went in there with third-degree burns. As baldest, shout out to bald people. I guess he didn't test very well, you know? It seems like he didn't test very well, but also, landlord should tell him about the boiler system. That happened with my friend's girlfriend. We lived in a house in university, right? 6 of us, 6 guys. The first week, maybe the second day or something, my friend's girlfriend came over. But you give me bald people vibes. No, I'm not bald. Strange thing to say, though. But no, not bald. Not bald. Yo, Zeldacore, welcome. Strange thing to say about me in another person's Discord, but no, not bald. No starting beef in other Discords. But my friend's girlfriend. A short buzz cut. No. No, I have normal hair. 6 men living together, yeah. It was amazing. It was great. I once lived with 6 girls. I get to Safari too much, yeah, true. You couldn't say it in your own, you could just not say it, you know? We could just not go around talking about people's bodies, right? That's what I would do. I would not just go speculating on people's bodies. But anyways, my friend's girlfriend came over the second day we lived there. And she wanted to make us cookies. Wanted to make us cookies, right? I'm going to encore that string shot. No, I just encored crunch. And I screwed myself. She wanted to make us cookies. I think we lose because of that. 21 damage. I think we lose because of that. My hope was he did something different. If you don't reach Safari today, Miguel might get mod. If you do, he gets VIP. True. True. So she wanted to come over and make us cookies. E-speed. Did she burn the apartment down? She wanted to come over and make us cookies, right? She wanted to make us cookies. Which is great. Hey, awesome. You know what? You're my favorite girlfriend of a friend that I lived with for 2 days that I've ever met. So she came over. She basically burned the entire place down. Basically, burned the entire place down. Because in Canada, there's a mix. There's a mix of Fahrenheit and Celsius. I would say 75% of people grow up using Fahrenheit. 25% of people grow up using Celsius for cooking, for houses, etc. Etc. Right? Not a sore spot, just, I don't know. I don't speculate about people. Seems like a slippery slope. Oxyzuka, okay, that's fair. That's fair. We poison. We poison. A lot of people use Fahrenheit. Some people use Celsius. I grew up in a Fahrenheit household. I have a 24-inch wig. You like this hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I had a friend that dated an Italian trained cook. She loved to host made from scratch dinner parties. She was a good one. I hope he's still dating her. Anyways, she set the thing to 400, right? 400 is a regular cooking temperature in Fahrenheit. But for some reason, this oven was in Celsius. So if you want to do the math, 400 Celsius is a lot of Celsius. A lot of Celsius. So yeah, the cookies were as black as possible. Tried to burn down the whole house. 752 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it seems like a lot. Yeah, almost burned down the entire house. Trace flame body. Okay, we lose. Pizza oven goes crazy. It was a regular oven. Your oven only goes to 250? Yeah, I imagine it doesn't go that high, but it does, apparently. If it was Celsius, then why did it go that high? We'll never know. We will never know. But the cookies were in for like a few minutes and burned. They were not in for like an hour. They were only in for a little bit. Yo, Moop786, welcome. Ever seen an oven in Celsius in Canada? Exactly. Exactly. We've never seen an oven in Celsius in Canada. Same with me. Same with me. And then this one apparently was. Apparently this one was. Someone guesses Powa's height? Okay. Speak up when we guess Powa's height. I think Powa's tall. I think Powa is handsome and the height that he wants to be. How about that? How about that? I think he has a six-pack and he's 6'8", like he says. I believe him. It was an incinerator. It might have been. It might have been. What do they do with the bodies? What's that thing called? Go see if you're taller than Salty. I don't think I'm taller than Salty. I'm pretty sure Salty is like 6'5" or something he said. There's a picture with him and Light and everyone. I think Salty's taller than me. What's the thing with the bodies? Incineroar? Cremation, yeah. I'm pretty sure we cremated the cookies. We cremated those cookies. You can get your gym pass for the day. I could work out with Salty Dolphin. I could work out with Salty Dolphin. I could go to Tampa and work out with the Dolph. I don't know what cremation is. I'm doing it to throw people off the scent. R.I.P. cookies. R.I.P. Yo, Mattis Buckman. Salty is tall. I think he said Pie is slightly taller than him. They're both tall. They're both tall. 6'4"-ish. 6'4" is pretty tall. 6'4" is pretty tall, but they have said that before, you know? And there's pictures. And you can just see him. I think Powa can dunk. Because he said he can. I believe him. I believe him. Did you guys know Powa was actually Vince Carter back in the day? True. Callie is the runt at 6 foot flat. All tall people play Kaizo. It's just a fact. All of us are super tall. If Power can dunk, why do he play soccer? Did he play soccer? I didn't know. I didn't know. I just know he's going to win the game tonight. Exclamation point tonight. Bum, 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 bum. Exclamation point tonight. So many tall people play Kaizo but stay at the bottom in the lab. True. Do we run? No, we don't run this. No, we don't run this. Tonight, that's the other guy. That's Power. Power's going to win. He has a good chance to win the game. He lives in a cave. Do you think he'll change his background if he wins? If he wins, do you think he change? What does he do? What does he play if he wins? How far is that Kanga? It's just before Sylph, Sabrina, and Geo. What does he do if he wins? My greatest fear is not that I'm inadequate. It's that I win Super Kaizo. It's my greatest fear. Then what do I do? Then what do I do? I know Power probably feels the same way. What do we do? Win again? Win a second time? What do we do? What do we do? Nope. What do we do if we win? Heart Gold Super? Yeah, maybe he does Heart Gold. Maybe he goes to Heart Gold and starts to bring back Heart Gold Soul Sundays. But LB Dubs already won that. And I don't know if that can be replicated. I think Heart Gold is tougher. E-Sense? Oh, man. The crit. The crit. More than a fit. There is an Aspion. Wow. Pretty decent. Pretty okay. Electabuzz. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He was terrible. He was terrible. This was not the best. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Plat is Gen 4. LB Dubs is doing Plat. LB Dubs is doing Plat. I watched him play Plat last night. Saw him get to Rourke. You got to Rourke. Yo, Boji's Castle. Rice Bucket, eat some food. Welcome him. Gen 3 and 4 right now. Rice Bucket 3 and 4. Hey, Agron. Zelda. Did you guys see that Lazy Drink renamed himself to La Duh? So if you're looking for Lazy Drink saying, why has he not been live? He has renamed himself to La Duh. I don't know why, but it is now La Duh. So if you have not been seeing Lazy Drink, go to La Duh. Super Emerald? That game is so long. Emerald is such a long game. Groudon. Do, my sweet. Oh, Lazy Drink. Shout out to La Duh, though. We love La Duh. La Duh, most underrated streamer of all time. Probably the best streamer of all time. For a week or two, and then he did. Hey. He's committed. He's committed. That was a cool Porygon too. We La Duh. We La Duh. We do. Great streamer. I think he's on right now. For me, he seems silly. Hey, whatever makes him happy, you know? Whatever makes him happy. If he wants to be La Duh, I call him La Duh. Okay, that's pretty good shed. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm just bringing awareness to it. Bringing awareness to it. So if you have not seen Lazy Drink, it is Ludda. Alright, let's get... Wait, Endeavor. What am I doing? Endeavor Shed, guys. Guys, Endeavor Shed, guys. Guys, we have the dream. We have the dream right here. Endeavor Shed. Endeavor Shed, guys. That's him. It's the guy from the Endeavor Shed. Wait. We run this. We run this. We totally run this. Oh, no. We totally run this. Murder Home TV, welcome. This is a cheat code. It is. It's kind of a cheat code. Only 5 endeavors, though. The best shed you've ever seen? Me too. Should I use the iron? Should I use the iron? What do you guys think? Would the iron help? I'm just gonna run it. If we passed up on a free safari, deal with it. Deal with it. Oh no. Yo, Quick Law, welcome. X attack, welcome. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We got Shed. We got Endeavor Shed. Endeavor Quick Attack would have been better, but... The dream. The dream is over. I thought we were fast. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ampharos. No moves, thankfully. No moves. No moves on the Ampharos. That's a fast boy. That's a fast boy. Okay, we try again. It's a fast boy. It's a fast boy. Yo, camera up, welcome. Wednesday, though. Are you guys excited for the weekend? I am not excited. So I'm going to Serbia for New Year's. For the Serbian lady. Because she wanted me to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I want to stay in North America. Until it's nicer in the country I live in. But anyways. Going to Serbia for New Year's. And we're going to a concert. The concert is in Serbian. It's her favorite band. I listened to the band. It's okay. It is average. It is no Lucky Kilimanjaro. It is an average band. So I have to go do something I don't want to do. Fly to a different country. To go watch a band I don't like. Was it polka music? No. It's just like a normal band. Just like a normal... The Fray type band? I don't know. It's not rock, but it's not pop. It's just like folk? I don't know. It's just like regular. It is radio music, maybe. Pop rock, maybe? How do you fly on the 250 per day? Because... people on TikTok helped me out to buy a return ticket, which is why I could come back for Christmas and stuff. So. Because TikTok makes more money. That's why. Mainly. Twitch better step it up. Hey. Everyone here can sub if they want. Everyone can sub if they want. But we were able to buy a return ticket, so we can go back. We can go back. Oh, nah. We also got a good deal. We got a good deal on the ticket, so that was good. I saved like $400 compared to what I thought I was gonna have to spend. So that was helpful. Levitate Charmander is pretty good. Why don't you just stay in Serbia? I don't like the cold. I physically hate the cold. There is nothing I hate more than being in a cold place. I like being cold. I like air conditioning. But I don't like living in a cold country where it gets dark at 4 p.m. I can't do it. So the fact that I'm even going, I don't think she appreciates that. I don't think she appreciates that I'm going back early to a place I don't want to be at. To go see a concert I don't care about. I don't know if we're getting the recognition we deserve for all that, you know? You know what I'm saying? And then she wants me to stay with her parents. I don't know. I don't want to stay with parents that I haven't met. Especially if things might not be working out. I don't know. I don't want to just meet the parents and then break up like a week after, you know? You know what I mean? All this is for a woman. Yeah. And for the adventure, kinda. I'm gonna be missing my kidneys? No. No. Maybe. Maybe she's doing all this to kidnap me. Maybe there is no concert. Maybe there's no concert after all. Avoid the trip. The thing is, I did move to Australia for a girl, and that worked out great. Very happy I did that. You appreciate it? Thank you, Matcha. At least someone does. I think she's been treated too well. I think her dad treats her as a princess. Like full princess. Like everything she does is perfect. And she just expects that she always gets her way and stuff, you know? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like she's down to compromise if it's something she wants to do. Which is not how compromise works, you know? Like she's happy to do something. She says she's open-minded if we both are happy with the decision. That's not what open-minded is. Open-minded means you will try something without a preconceived notion of how it's going to go. So I would say she's more close-minded. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work out long-term. Waiting to happen if you do that? True. Time for the button to step up. I also don't want her to waste her favorite band, you know? Yo, you're no Jackpack Welcome. I'm open-minded to see things I like that you hate, yeah. I'm open-minded as long as it's something I want to do. Is kind of the issue. But then, I don't want to ruin her band, you know? Because if I go to the concert and then we break up, every time she thinks about the music, she'll think about me. I don't want to ruin someone's favorite band. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Yo, Astonish, welcome in. That's shed coverage. I think we run the War Turtle. Wait, right? I think we run the War Turtle. But you don't think that way about her parents, though? No. I think she'll still see her parents for her parents. I don't think I'll ruin her parents for her. But I also don't want to live... Because she doesn't live in like a big city, you know? She lives in a smaller Serbian city. So... I can't just like leave. You know? I don't know. I don't really want to be stuck in a house with people I don't know on their timeline as well. Like, what if I have jet lag? What if I'm super jet lagged and I just want to sleep in all day? What if you like the parents, but you don't like her? True. That could be way worse, right? What if her parents are cool? Beverly Hills. I'm worried I'm gonna be jet lagged. And then they'll be like, why is this guy sleeping all the time? And she'll want to do stuff and I'll just be jet lagged. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because some Europeans or people who just haven't traveled overseas, they don't understand what jet lag is. They're like, oh, you're tired from the plane? What do you mean? Drizzle Thunder? Like, oh, you're tired from the plane? I go on planes all the time. Like, what do you mean you're tired? No, that's not what jet lag is. Lear? No. They just don't understand what it is. And Drizzle Thunder, though. I could just live there forever? I could, actually. The way Europe is set up, I could literally just live in Europe forever. It's very hard to track people over there. Man. That was a cool war turtle. I could date her parents? No. I don't want to be in a throuple. So stay in bed with her daughter. Yeah, that's weird. That's awkward. Isn't that awkward? Some guy you've never met is just in your daughter's room? That seems awkward. That seems awkward to me. With the New York Jets, it does. It has a lot to do with the New York Jets. That's why Europeans don't get it. It has a lot to do with the New York Jets. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. A lot to do with the New York Jets. But they don't get it. I tried to explain it to my friend from Slovenia. We both met. We both met in, you can stay in forever as long as you leave Shenzhen every 90 days. Yeah. But you could also just stay there forever. If you never plan to leave, you can just stay forever. They won't know. They won't know. You can move around different countries in the Shenzhen. They don't get jets, customer service, or freedom. True. Yeah, European customer service, garbage. Garbage. They don't know. They don't know. It's because they've never worked on tips. But even when I worked at like a party store, a dollar store, we still tried to have good customer service. There was no tips. I don't know. Just a different lifestyle, I guess. Different life, I guess. But yeah. I guess I have to go to Serbia and see. Maybe she'll change. Maybe she'll change. You have to identify yourself as a doctor? Oh, okay. What about walk-in clinics, though? At walk-in clinics, do they ask how many days you've been in the country? I don't know. I guess I haven't been to the doctor yet. I've been to a walk-in clinic. Tip this? I'll give that the tip. Same? But yeah, I was in a country and I met a girl from Slovenia. Well, she's from Albania, but she's lived in Slovenia. And then every day I was like, oh, I'm a bit jet lagged. You guys go do this stuff in the morning. I'll meet you guys at night. And she was like, what is jet lag? What is jet lag? I tried to explain it. She didn't get it. Dr. Handsome in the building. She didn't get it. And then I went to go visit her in Slovenia. We went to her sister's dorm room to pre-drink. I never met her sister either. Fake story? No. Went to her sister's dorm room to pre-drink. It was for her birthday. It was weird. It was me and like 5 girls in the dorm room in Slovenia. And there was nobody else there because it was a week before school started. We were the only people in the entire building. I probably shouldn't have my kidneys now that I think about it. They definitely should have robbed me. There was no one in that building except for us. Is her sister cute? Her sister is better looking than she is. I kind of wish I had met the sister first, but alas. The girl I went to go see was also very nice looking. So no complaints. No complaints. It was fun though. Went to Slovenia. We went to go see a movie. We went to go see Shang-Chi. I think I've told this before. But we went to go see Shang-Chi, the Marvel movie. The Marvel movie, which is like about a Chinese guy. I picked the wrong ball, did I? Right ball. It's about a Chinese guy. You already complained? Shout out to complaining. About a Chinese guy. So a lot of the movie was in Chinese, right? With English subtitles. But we were in Slovenia. So the subtitles were in Slovenian. So they were talking in Chinese for like 70% of the movie. The subtitles were in Slovenian. So Chinese words, Slovenian subtitles, had no idea. Had no idea what was going on. Crazy, I know. I was like, okay, English movie, I'll be fine, right? No, not an English movie. Not an English movie. Because it was set in China. Not an English movie, apparently. So I understood a little bit. Maybe it's a better movie if you know all the words, but... Oh, I just gave him a stab water spout. No, he's not going to do it again. He is not going to do it again. We're fine. We're fine. But yeah, it was still a pretty good movie. Good popcorn. Not bad. Not bad popcorn. What else happened in Slovenia? Oh, the worst chicken McNuggets I've ever had. I like to be a connoisseur of McDonald's chicken McNuggets. Worst chicken McNuggets I've ever had in Slovenia. They were mushy. I like a nice... Okay, so Walgreens pretty good. I like a nice, crisp, crunchy chicken nugget. This was mushy. Not a good texture for chicken nuggets. Not a good texture. Ooh, exactly. Yo, Godsend 4 is here, guys. Yo, Godsend, welcome. Girl that is out of my league wants to see me again after a second. Let's go! A number 3 date. How do we miss? Did we miss? Oh, detect. A third date, let's go. What'd you do for date number 2? It seems like she's in your league, though. Seems like she's in your league, but that is exciting stuff. Third date is a big one. We got double stab here. Mushy nuggets sounds like a slur. Do not slur. That wasn't chicken? It has to be, though. Europe has high standards for their food. Definitely chicken. It just wasn't, like, crisply fried. Big dub for Godson. Third date is when important stuff happens. We might hold hands. Let's go. Congrats on holding her hand. Congrats on being inside her gym. It doesn't really work when it's not Koga. A godsend for godsend. Give us her Instagram. Let's see. Maybe she likes free food. Yeah, what'd you guys do? Hope you had a great date. Me too. We got brunch, then walked to a bookstore. I bought 2 signed books that I enjoy. Okay, that's cute. That's a cute little day. Me, why? That's a cute little date. I do not believe in the out of your league concept. Same. Same. I think as long as you're a good person and treat her well, You could get anybody. My real goat. I hope your week's going well. Don't go crazy. We haven't held hands yet. You should just grab her hand. Be like, hey, let me grab your hand real quick. Let me hold that hand real quick. I love holding hands. My fire. Some of the books weren't for her and her friend Chad. Yeah, I bought a book for this guy, her ex. She still lives with him, but it's fine. They still live together, but it's no big deal, you know? They're just friends. They're just friends. What's going on? Are we talking about Pokemon? No, we're talking about Godsend's dating life. Living vicariously through you guys. I'm still not over a breakup from over a year ago. He cheated on me the entire time. That is horrible. That is horrible. Yeah. I understand that might take a while. That might take a while, that's for sure. But my only suggestion would be to do things, you know? Don't go dates. You're probably don't want to date. That makes sense. But go do activities where people are. Join a rec league sports team. Go to a board game night. Don't just sit around and think about it, or else you'll never get over it. Gotta go out there, do stuff, and then you'll get over it. But that is a bad situation. That person should never cheat. I would never cheat on Matcha. The great Matcha, how dare they? They even have a special chair set up in the bedroom. Shout out to chairs. Shout out to chairs. Good for sitting down. Important note for Chad. This is the internet. Everyone could be lying. True. We are all made up. All of you could be bots. I went to 2 out-of-town concerts a few months ago. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. As long as you're getting out there doing stuff, you don't have to go dating. But getting out of the house does help. Building new memories helps you get over bad memories. That's how it works. So as long as you get those experiences in, you won't be as worried about the past experiences. Oh man, we miss? Hold. Come on, man. We missed the 90%. You're 20 rats in a trench coat. That was a free safari. It's fine. It's fine. That was a free safari. We miss. You think I'm a sand shrew? I do. I think you're a shadowboxing sand shrew. But yeah, the only way to get over bad memories, make new memories to fill the spot. That is my advice. Why did we Hyperfang? Because he calm-minded. He kept calm-minding. Why Hyperfang? Because his special defense was risen 3 stages, and we only had 1 turn to KO, and it wasn't going to KO. It was going to do less damage than the turn before. Ice Punch killed? Nah, it didn't. Nah, because he increased. He increased his speed. I've died more than once, missing a 90 accuracy move 4 times in a row. Hey. Apparently us too. In case Ultra Fang doesn't exist, true. That's why we didn't Hyper Fang. Tell says winning before Powa, but we were playing like Powa? Nah, that was the right play. It was the right play. We had to win. We were slower than him. We were slower with no heals. We had to KO. To beat Powa, you must think true. Powa's far in the game, guys. We gotta channel our inner Powa. Double step. That's an unfortunate loss. It's good Pokemon. Hurts. Ice Punch was enough? Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. Here's what I would have done. Win. Exactly. That's what Power Slap would say. Sometimes when I'm out in the streets, I say, what would Power do? And then I do the opposite. But should I run the bag on? Yo, Super Kaizo Ironmon, Walkman. Do I run the bag on? Nah. Nah. That was a good wall ring. A little bit slow, but... Yo, it's Super Kaizo Potato Chip. That's what Pow would say, but not do. True. Super Kaizo Iron Chef. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. It seems like Powa is sleeping in. Getting ready for his big day. I like it. I like it. It's going to be a big day. Hope everyone watches. If there's anyone here that somehow doesn't know who Powa Slap is, he is on his way to Silphco and Sabrina. Past pivot. Post pivot. In Super Kaizo. So go watch. Go watch later today. Setting up the speaker, tucking him out. I don't think he set it up. I think he just told her which one to buy. We'll find out later though. Geo's gym is going to be interesting. That's true. Geo's gym is the real test. The real test. If he gets past Geo's gym, I'll believe. I'll click the heart. I'm clicking the heart if he gets past. Do not advertise other streamers. It's not respectful towards the streamer we are watching. Heck the rules. Heck the rules. All I've done for 11 months is advertise other streamers. All I've done is help put people on to my best ability. To the best of my ability. All I've done is try to help everybody win. Horn attack? Okay. Yo, Zope. Advertise this? Guys, if you're looking for a licking, Zope is your person for that. Zope is out here offering free licks. Claps. When button, lick button. Do not lick. Yo, this bird is on fire, Walkman. Power's not winning. If he was winning, he would have streamed yesterday. He's just checking the logs. He cheated and C glitched. True. True. I believe after 29,000 C's, he finally decided to cheat. That's true. Why would he not have cheated sooner? Throw us off the trail. You don't want lick? Okay, don't lick Mini Melt. Do not lick Mini Melt. Mini does not want to be licked. He doesn't know how? Yeah, I don't either. Do you download like superkaizocheats.com? What do you do? He's been cheating since 11K? He's bad at cheating. He's bad at cheating. I just ask you, flavor your skin so it's more... What, mods? Mods, do not Hannibal Lecter people. Do not Dahmer us. No Dahmering in chat, please. Dude, a good cheater doesn't look like a cheater. I am a great cheater. Watch this. TM26 is Geo's TM, by the way. Dude. No cannibalism in chat, please. Yeah, no, do not cannibal. Do not cannibal. I'm so thirsty. Where is the cave water? Surely we have seen Mount Moon. You can just Google it. If you want to see Mount Moon, you can Google Mount Moon. This is a lab stream, guys. I'm protecting my peace. I am staying in the lab all day, so I can't lose to any gyms. Mini Melt, consider the benefits of licking. Okay, consider. Yo, Steelix, I'm allowed to kill that. I'm going to. Gonna kill that. I read a novel focused on cannibalism recently. It was great, but it messed me up. Is that one of the ones you got signed when you went on the date with this Wilhelmina model? Is that when you went on the date with this Victoria's Secret model? Yo, Snivy, welcome in. Steelix is my nemesis, that is true. Everyone is licking. Is that chatter eating people? Don't eat people. Don't eat people, guys. Go to McDonald's or something. Go to McDonald's or something. But the next day, you took it away. Nope. That's a different song. That's a different song entirely. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Zeldacore wants to add an emote. Okay, what is it? Control C. Control C and 7 TV. What is it? What is it? Homer, please? No, I think that's a different one. What is it? Control C. Okay. Control V. Mods? Oh, I'm hitting Alt. I'm not hitting Control. Mods? No, it's... Apparently we already have it. No, I was hitting... Apparently I can't hit Control C, Control V. My computer's very far away right now. Okay, there we go. It's Glippin. We already have it. Are you asking to remove it? Are you asking to remove Glippin? Is that what you're doing? Can I send another one that wasn't showing up for me? Ooh. I will let this bird is on fire decide. I will let this bird is on fire decide. Can Zeldacore get another choice? Or do they get scammed? Do they get scammed? This bird is on fire. This might impact your bannedness in Power's chat, by the way. Which one would you add? Send me the one you want to add. Maybe if it's good enough, I'll just add it. Maybe if it's good enough, I'll just add it. Show me the one you'd want. Make a decision. They might not be here anymore. This one? Okay, let's see. They might have left. Enter. Glorp? Interesting. What do you guys think about Glorp? How about this? If we get 4 people. 4 people to say Glorp, I will add Glorp. Zeldacore does not count as one of them. 4 people to say Glorp, I'll add it. Glorp? 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 So, do we already have it? Double scam? There is another Glorp. Alright. Apparently that's a Christmas Glorp. There's another Glorp. I added it. There's 4. Oh. It's no blah, but it's okay. Hey, it's me. This bird's on fire. I think Zelda should get what they want. True. In honor of God sends newfound love. We add it. I should have scammed Zeldacore, but it's okay. It's okay. Zeldacore has to deal with a lot of craziness later today in Power's chat, so we give Zeldacore their silly little emote. Congrats on your silly little emote. Hopefully that protects your peace in Power's stream. 12. I will be gone for part of it. I'll be at the movies. What movie are you gonna go see? Wicked? I still have to see Wicked. It's a lot of attack. I still have to go see Wicked. What are you gonna go see? Wow, we're not dead? More than bargain for, yeah. I've been dying to tell you everything I'm seeing Hamnet and Sentimental Value. What? I've never heard of that. Never heard of... Is that one movie or two movies? I've never heard of whatever that is. I'm going to ask so many questions for Zelda later. Me too. Everyone at ZeldaCore in Pow's chat. Double feature. Two movies. Hamnet and Sentimental Value. Is anyone famous in them or what? Is anybody famous in those movies? Also, the ads are about to start. We pause for ads. Going down swinging. We pause for ads. Paul Mescal and Jesse Buckley. Who? Shredded Pete Wentz. Who? I said, is there any famous people? Who? BRB. We're back. Yo, Zuka Zeleni. Welcome in. Crazy following during ads. You go to bed now? Okay, good night. Good night. Goodbye. Stellan Skarsgård and Elle Fanning. Okay, I know who Elle Fanning is. I know who Elle Fanning is. Shout out to Elle Fanning. But yeah, I finished the last season of You. It was not good. It was not good. The ending was horrible. I get what they were going for. Has anyone seen it? Has anyone seen it? I get what they were going for. Oh, we have sleep talk. Get scammed. Get all the way scammed. Yo, codename Dwayne, welcome in. Agreed? Yeah. It was just... No. No, wait. Sleep talk failed? What happened? Oh, okay, there we go. Did damage. There we go. Have I seen You? No. Oh. Yeah, it's not good. Alright, we're asleep. We sleep talk. Did not learn your lesson. Succession recently. It ended really well. I should watch good shows. The problem is, if I ever watch a bad show, I want to see how it finishes, you know? Like Stranger Things, I don't like it, but I want to see how it finishes. So I waste time with all these seasons of bad shows just to see if maybe they get good, but they don't. Octozuka, sure. Sure, Stranger Things is just very copying from Harry Potter and Game of Thrones. Right now. It looks like it's going to be a Game of Thrones, Harry Potter type finale. Just not something I'm looking forward to. Date night shows. Problem is, you have to actually stay with her the whole show. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, if we watch a show, I want to watch a show. No funny business. Let me watch this show real quick. No spoilers. No spoilers. I haven't seen the end. The finale is not even out yet. The finale is not even out yet, so I couldn't spoil it even if I wanted to. I'm just saying what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a big CGI fest into a big fight, and then the good guys win. That's what I think. Yo, Skittle Sour Walkman. A big, messy CGI fest, and then the good guys win. Zelda's a bot? I knew it. True. True. No one has ever confirmed. No one's seen the blood work from Zelda Core to prove not a bot. Watch good TV with whatever girl you're dating. I'm showing her Lost right now. I'm going to show her the first 2 seasons and then make her watch the rest on her own if she wants. Yo, squeeze the reset button. Welcome in to your own stream. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me into my stream. Biggest smile. Zelda Core is about to stay the line. Until all episodes are out. Okay. Okay. Doing the way for you now. Bum, bum, bum. Well, there's no spoilers. There's no spoilers if you've seen season 4. I'm just saying. The villain reminds me of the guy from Game of Thrones villain. That's what it looks like it's gearing up to be. Lost is what Nuzlocke is from. Did you guys know Nuzlocke is short for Twitch Prime? John Locke, Nuzleaf named after Lost character. The challenge named Nuzlocke after this. I believe you told us that before. I forgot. I forgot about that. I definitely believe you, though. I definitely believe you. I never saw Game of Thrones. Oh. It looks like Boomer, what? Google, what's his name? What's his name? The White King? What's his name? What's the main baddie? The Ghost King? What's his name? The main bad guy from Game of Thrones. He rules over like the frozen zombies. It's my lore contribution, thank you. What's his name? But Google him. The White King? Something like that? What's his name? I'm looking it up. The Night King. Yeah, yo, owe me ogre, welcome. Google the Night King and tell me that's not what Vecna looks like. Tell me that's not exactly what Vecna looks like. I think it is. Bum, ba-dum. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got him when I want him now. I'm not gonna run the Larvitar. I googled White King and a bunch of British people showed up. They have been known to have some White Kings back in the day. They probably invented White Castle as well. I've never had White Castle, but I have seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, which is... It was a good movie. I'm assuming it doesn't hold up. From what I remember, a lot of the jokes probably wouldn't be funny in 2025, you know? A lot of the jokes probably don't work right now in today's date and time. But back in the day, might have been funnier, you know? So, never gonna watch it again. Yeah. Never gonna watch it again. I don't want to ruin the happy memories I have with it. But I'm assuming it doesn't hold up. A movie that does hold up, though, Mean Girls. A lot of early 2000s are that way. True. Mean Girls does hold up, though. Go watch Mean Girls. Wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. And the early 2000s was a different time. Scary Movie, all that stuff. Different times. Not another teen movie. I've seen a lot of movies from that era. Ba-da-ba. Got it. That's because Regina George could punch me in the face. Hey, shout out to Rachel McAdams. I would let her punch me in the... Shout out to Rachel McAdams. Also a Canadian person. Electrode or cope this? Move cope or electrode? Shout out to Rachel McAdams. I just watched, I saw a reel, Instagram reel from Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried? From Amanda. She played Karen on the movie. That's what I was thinking about Mean Girls. She played Karen. Also, shout out to her. She played Karen. And what was I going to say? Apparently she was 17 in the movie. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I know that Rachel McAdams was like 24. Or like 27. Has eyes like her. Hey. I would stare lovingly into her eyes. But I know Rachel McAdams was like 27 playing a 17-year-old. But she was 17 playing a 17-year-old. Powa Slap, welcome in. Where's the winning? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you so I could show you how to win. So that you'd be ready for today. Did you sleep in? It's the guy. The guy who's going to win. It's the win guy. It's the win guy. Yo, Kaizo Rob, welcome in. Show me, please. Alright, this seed is for Kaizo Rob. I'm giving Powa a 4-hour head start. I need to learn. Here, I'll watch. Watch this. Oh, watch me whip. Yo, this guy wins. We had a really good wall rain. We missed Hyper Fang and lost. It had Ice Punch and Octazooka. Double stab. Double stab. Hit it, Powa. All the time, baby. Look at my junk trying to... My shot now. Shout to Fergie. Did you guys know that Fergie's last name is Ferg? Fergie Ferguson. It's true. It's true. I don't know if it's true, but it's true. Do Rice Bucket Risk Girls we get out? Okay. Do them. Milestones. First raid, Bemidj Gaming. Let's go. First gift sub, Token Patel. To 5 Dodo. True. First sub was Mr. 2 Dank. Let's go. Billionaire. First bits, Zelda Core. First chatter, Miyabi. I miss Miyabi. Miyabi helped me come up with Helen Mirren. Hoggish with 6 streams for the longest first streak. True. First 100k channel point target came in 5-2. Would have done it for free. First stream January 19th. Okay. Hit affiliate in 2 weeks. And partner in less than 4 months. Nice. That's a good little it's a good little recap of my year right there. First mod, Reset Bodden. Fergalicious. Tasty, tasty. The T to the A to the S-T-E-Y. Girl, you tasty. T to the A to the S-T-E-Y. There's no EY in tasty. There's no EY, Will.i.am. Will I no E? Unlurk, welcome back. Miyabi was one of your first chatters too? I haven't seen Miyabi in a while, but I think it's because of time zone issues. The first night I streamed until like 3 or 4 a.m. my time because I wanted to raid Luce. I wanted Luce to be my first ever raid target. So I stayed up super late. And then she didn't even shout me out. She didn't even shout me out. My first ever raid. Because she was like, she thought it was a joke. She didn't even shout me out. I could have been famous if I got that Luce shout out. R-E-S-B-C-T. R-E-S-C-P-C-T. I could have been famous. Not with that attitude. There isn't. What? Oh, that's a lie. There was a coworker of mine that would misspell respect from the song. Interesting. Interesting. They just go around singing that song wrong. And Luce beat him up, and Luce broke my arm. She did. She did. She made me drink shower water. Luce was probably too busy blooding. She was probably too busy winning the game. That's probably it. That's probably it. And then when I called her out on it, she didn't even give me a shout out to make it up. No shout outs from Luce. Beef with Luce. Lots of beef with Luce, apparently. They would sometimes, and I would look at them like, you're missing a letter there, boy. Big boy, you're missing a few letters there. Listen to the song again. Maybe go to azlyrics.com. Look up those lyrics. Tub water's the best cold water. What? What? Mods? Mods? What does any of that mean? What does any of that sentence mean? What do I go for here? She's got to double down or the double down? True. True. What do we go for? I think we check. We check the 3 area, see if there's something better over there. Shout out to Luce though. Best streamer in the world that lives in Western Australia that's not shorts. You sell tub water, do you? How much? How much? Mlam certified. Hey, don't joke about that. That is a real certification. You have to go through months and months of testing. Do not stolen valor Mlam. Whatever, Mantine run. Mantine run, whatever, who cares? Whatever, who cares? Mantine run. D-Rage coverage. Kind of okay. Kind of okay. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. There's nothing else to pivot to. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's see what happens. Heck it, we Mantine. What? We ball? Ball so hard, Mantines want to find me. Shadow Ball is fine. I mean, that did quite a bit of damage. I did quite a bit of damage. Ball so hard, Mantines want to find me. Mantines want to what? I mean, I want to die. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, but that's fine. Reversal into revenge is crazy. Reversal revenge. Kind of crazy. No reversal. Mantine's real eyes are on its head. Is that true? Is that true? Guys, I want to go what? But my coworker said she was going to call me. Just call her. Yeah, call her while... No, don't do that. Just call her now. She's gonna call. Just say you were going to the bathroom. What's she gonna say? What's she gonna say? You're not allowed? She's not your mom. She sent me to voicemail. Then she's not ready. Whatever she has to call you for, she's not ready to deal with that, so... I say go. When she's ready, call her back. I say bathroom. Also, I found out. I was a grade 6 math champ, right? She would say, hold it. Just go in your pants and then say, you did this. You did this. In grade 6, I was a math champion. In response to the voicemail thing, just let her go to voicemail. I'll tell that story tomorrow. We will tell the grade 6 math champion story tomorrow. And the update I have on it. Okay. Okay. Tailo. Oh, we were confused. Math champion. Yeah, that's why I know Hyperfang was the best move in that situation. Yo, Frantic Lambs, welcome in. Congrats on first. Congrats on first. A cliffhanger. I have never done rock climbing. Shockwave? Yep. I've never done rock climbing. It's not for me. But Franti Climbs loves rock climbing. Congrats on first. Yo, nice HP. Nice HP. Do 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 do. We're back. We're back. We're back. Climbing better than falling. True. True. I would be afraid of the falling part. My biggest concern, the falling aspect. I go for the poison. I don't get it. I now go for the poison. I don't get it. I now go for the poison. I don't get it. I now go for the aborb. I dead hang and pull up all the time. It's game-changing, lads. Yeah, I do pull-ups. I do pull-ups, although I have an injury in my ulnar nerve. But I do pull-ups. I've just never rock climbed, because I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall down rocks, you know what I'm saying? I had a chance to do it in Thailand, I should have. 1 HP is all you need. No E-speed. No E-speed. I had a chance to do it in Thailand, probably would have been fun. Never did it. I've never rappelled down anything either. I've had the chance to do that. Never done, oh, there's an electric. Never done zip lining. I just, no skydiving, no bungee jumping. Not for me. Not for me. Why is he running Mantine? Doesn't he know Mantine is amazing? Not all of us get 5-star Pokemon, you know? Not all of us have that Silver Spoon 5-star Kangaskhan. Earthquake, Wing Attack. Some of us, this is all we get. This is all some of us get down here in the gutter. We got Mantines. Bouldering is fun and not very much falling involved. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll do some bouldering. I just have to find boulders. Where do you find boulders? More considerate towards people with 18,000 less seeds? True. True. It is 18,000 less, which is a lot. That's a lot of seeds. I don't know if I can do another 18,000 of this. So we'll see. We will see. Not on Twitch. You can find me on many websites, actually. I dropped the consideration on the ground. Consider this. Consider this. You could have a friend like me. I bet the boulder would know. The fake boulder came back for a few days. I don't think that was the boulder. I don't think that was the boulder. It didn't feel like the real boulder to me. Did not feel like the real boulder in my humble opinion. IMHO. I'm going to the bathroom. Heck it. Do it. Do it. If she calls, I'm going to say you left her on voicemail on purpose. Alright. Wow. Wow. Alright. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this game. I do be broadcast on 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting follow. Yo, just a camp, welcome in. So, Gamba now. We have 5 heals. Crazy. This is the most heals I've ever had in my entire life. I've never had 5 heals in a whole run. Let alone before Brock. Oh wow, free money for believers. True. True. I'm gonna put on a citrus. I'm going to put away the chimicho. The chimicho goes in the box. Goodbye, chimicho. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Goodbye, chimicho. Hello, Broxine. 1 minute left on the Gamba. One minute left on the Gamba. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? Those are your options. Friend line, do-do-do. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. A friend like me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Then the world in the set. You're glad with your decision. Let's go. Please do not type in bathroom at the same time. Please keep those things separate. Are you a dual citizen? No, I wish. I wish I had more than one citizenship. I wish I had multiple passports. That'd be helpful. That would be helpful. Alright, I power up reversal. Oh man, I get scammed. Reversal's no longer powered up. 7 C's. Alright, reversal. Interesting. Ammonite. A Borb. Aeroblast. Ouch. What? I did the whole amount? Alright. Alright. I guess it did. The whole thing. Interesting. It's weird that it was very strong Ammonite. Yeah, it's weird. Executor? Maybe. Yo, rather generic, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How is your Monday? It's a strong Ammonite. How do I check it? Wow. That's yeah, that's strong. That's about as strong as you can get there. It's about as strong as you can get. We will be done. I think that is it. OBS crashed, so we actually did